Right from the start, the judge's tone sets the stage. This won't be an easy hearing. And as things unfold, the weight of the defendant's past becomes impossible to ignore. His record runs deep, and it's clear the court is already skeptical.
There's a lot of history, you understand, but she goes to the counsel also restitution.
Speak up, I'm sorry.
I just want to make sure the court knows restitution. But the main issue we're looking at is get some of that money back.
I've got 1, 2, 3 and a quarter pages of criminal history. Well, there's a lot of stuff that wasn't dismissed.
Despite everything, the defendant is still holding on to the hope of starting nursing school. But when the judge questions that dream, it's not just doubt, it's a dose of reality. With a criminal record like hers, nursing boards rarely grant licenses. The odds aren't in her favor.
There were 14 felonies that weren't dismissed. At least 4 or 5 misdemeanors that weren't dismissed. I understand the restitution, and y'all know my position on that already this morning, but there's I mean, she's on probation right now in Sutton County, correct?
Yes.
Right. So do they know about this case? And what has happened over there, if anything? I can't understand you. When?
I was actually supposed to start in September, but I had to wait to see.
Are you really going to be able to go to nursing school with this type of criminal history? Where do you live now? Okay. Another issue that I see on here also is the restitution, because it shows $9,400, but then it also, that was from inside the bank, and then it shows $500 from an ATM and $100 from a cash app, totaling $10,000, not $9,400. Is that correct?
If that would have been added on, I would think that's a bank fee.
Well, it says 500 was withdrawn from an ATM outside the bank. Is that right? You know better than anybody. Okay.
In a key moment, the judge connects both defendants to the same charge, joint liability. Even if only one person made the actual withdrawal, both are held responsible under the law. Is that fair? Let me know what you think in the comments.
That the defendant withdrew the entire loan amount of $10,000, $94 from inside the bank, $500 from an ATM, and $100 from a cash app transaction. It doesn't matter if you did it or if the other person that you were with did it. Y'all were working together. So you're both, and what's the other status of the?
I don't have the category of another person. That's just one. That's the charge. I'm not putting on there. But
Okay.
she's responsible.
Yeah. So I mean, if there was another person, you didn't give that information, then that's okay. Apparently the cops didn't either. So
She went in the bank. She was in the side. She went in the back side. It's not my knowledge.
and hold on. So the probation's in Sutton County. Have they been transferred to Harris County? So you're going in person in Harris County. Okay, and so it's the state's position to go forward with the agreement?
I understand the court's concern.
The
Deal is on the table until the judge hears her full record. Then, in a rare move, he shuts it down. Judges almost never reject negotiated pleas unless their trust in the defendant is completely gone. That's exactly what happened here.
So, all right, so here's what I'm going to do, Ms. Hogan. I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Can y'all hold it down over there, please? I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. I just don't know. I just can't believe I'm even considering doing this, honestly. I'm not. I can't. There's no way. It has to be straight probation, and I realize that that's going to potentially have some issues, but I can't with 14 prior felony offenses, same type of thing. So you do. Okay. How many do you think you have? Okay, you have lots of them that were at the same time for different offenses. Yeah, you did probations for them. Forgery of a financial instrument. Don't talk over me. March 3rd, 2008, Harris County, 180 days in jail. So that one was reduced. March of 2014, forging identification cards in Cuyahoga County, Ohio, 1 year probation. Same charge, same probation, so that's 2 in Ohio. March of 2014, aggravated theft in Ohio, another probation, the same date, but still another charge. March of 2014, attempted drug possession, pled guilty, 1 year probation. March of 2014, same thing in Ohio, possessing criminal tools, probation, all of that. It was at the same time, but still different cases. November of 2014, forgery, 2 cases, got probations in those. I'm going to run out of fingers.
After being granted just 3 more weeks, the courtroom takes a surprising turn. What happens next shocks everyone. Watch closely, because the defendant is about to make a serious mistake that changes everything.
County. I understand it all. It doesn't run, but that's not how it works. When it runs together, it just means you're serving it at this. I'm rejecting the plea agreement. I'm resetting your case for 3 weeks. We'll see you back in 3 weeks. Y'all can talk about it then. Ma'am, this is not going to help. Well, looks like you did that, not me. I'll see you in 3 weeks. Come on, hold on, get her, don't let her go. Come back. Everybody heard it.
You're bullshit.
Come back. You don't talk.
7. This entire case is a lesson in courtroom composure. Even when things feel unfair, losing control for just one moment can turn probation into a jail sentence. What do you think? Was the judge being fair, or was it too harsh?
He did he did a great job. I'm going to find at this time that your bond is not sufficient because of your attitude and because of your Well, maybe you shouldn't cuss at your lawyer. Maybe you shouldn't have this attitude here in the courtroom. I'm going to raise your bond. What's the bond currently set at? Don't cry now after saying it's bullshit to him and acting like this in here. Stop. No, you're going to make it worse. You're just going to make it worse. You should, when I told you a minute ago to stop, you should have stopped when I told you to. All right, I'm going to set your bond at $25,000. Go back with the bailiff.
have his pizza.